Okay, guys, what I'm about to show you is a masterclass in how to respond to the stupidity of the woke left. This is a literal chef's kiss of a response. Okay, right here we have Sydney Sweeney, and if you guys don't remember, a couple of months ago, she went viral for a commercial she did for American Eagle jeans. And in the commercial, she's modeling the jeans, and the narrator says, Sydney Sweeney has good jeans. Haha, very funny. Jeans and good genetics. Okay, nice play on words. I see what you did there. By the way, it's not a unique thing either. Okay, jean companies have been doing this for a while. But for some reason, the woke left caught on to it, and they've concluded that this commercial had undertones of eugenics and racism and white supremacy, and they ran with that narrative. This poor girl ran with that narrative. She had to turn her phone off and just ignore the noise. And I want you to take a look at this clip and pay attention to her face as well as the woman's face who's asking the question. Okay, take a look.
The criticism of the content, which was basically that maybe specifically in this political climate, like white people shouldn't joke about genetic superiority. Like that was kind of like the criticism, broadly speaking. And since you are talking about this, I just wanted to give you an opportunity to talk about that specifically.
I think that when I have an issue that I want to speak about, people will hear.
You see how easy that was? My friends, listen up. You do not need to comment on every single thing. Your voice, that's yours. If you don't want to comment on something, you don't have to comment on something, especially when it's as idiotic as the conclusions that the left drew from this advertisement. It's not her fault that people thought it had a eugenics undertone. The ad said Sydney Sweeney has good genes. It didn't say that Sydney Sweeney's genes are more superior. You said that. You said it. In fact, if you look at this tweet right here that shared this video, this idiot, look at what he said. Let me zoom in so you can see this. Hey, so do you want to disavow white supremacy real quick? No. When did the commercial ever mention anything about white supremacy? If you guys are so shallow and short-sighted that you can only conclude this has to be about racism and white supremacy, that's a you problem. Okay, so I think she answered so beautifully. And then also, like I said, if you go back and watch their faces, her face, I know this face. I have been in her shoes, where I'm like, okay, this person is about to say some dumb shit. And I'm going to have to figure out how to let them down easy, okay? I know that face. And then I also know this face. This one, oh yes, that's a very familiar face. That's the fake niceness. I'm compassionate, but not really. And I'm trying to come off as just being, gentle and kind. And I'm trying to like get in your good graces, but actually I'm a sneaky snake. And I say this because earlier in this conversation, she brought up the fact that Trump commented on the commercial, and she asked the question. She led with this question of, it must feel good to like have someone in your corner like that. And we all know that people love, I'm sorry, not people, the left loves to put Trump and white supremacy in the same camp. So she was leading up to this question, and I love this beautiful smackdown. You don't have to comment on it. I'm not going to try and waste my breath to convey something to someone, to provide additional context to someone when they should have taken that initiative from the get. If you don't understand what the premise of the commercial is, how about you ask questions instead of going online like an idiot, trying to form your own conclusions? This must be about white supremacy. Are you slow? You're slow. This was beautiful. This was absolutely beautiful. And Sydney, I applaud you. I applaud you, lady. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say about this clip. What do you guys think about this? How do you think she responded? Okay, let me know in the chat below. If you have a suggestion for another video you want me to react to, or some other topic you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments as well. I'll see you next time. Bye.